The economics profession has a problem with diversity. It has a problem that it has been seen as hostile to women and to people of color. It has become very much physics-like on the math, so I think that that may turn off some people because it seems so unconnected to their lives. I wonder if you could think for a minute as if the audience here were first and second year students in economics about why you think it has been rewarding for you and how you dealt with the fact that you didn't look like most of the other people who were getting PhDs when you got yours.
Yeah, absolutely. So here's the thing about economics. In order to do economics well, you have to know a lot about human behavior. So you have to be a student of psychology and a student of psychology in the masses. And economics, I mean, I love my profession. Why do I love it? Because every day I do something, it matters for lots and lots of people. And I don't take that responsibility lightly, but I like that I get up every morning thinking what I study, what I say, how I think about the world matters for people I will never meet, and I better do my job well. And when I don't do it as well as I'd like, I better do it again and try harder the next time. So there are a few professions for me that I found that had that kind of rewarding thing that you have to deeply understand human behavior. You have to go on Sunday afternoons and ask people what they're thinking. And you have to combine that with an adeptness at using models and using history. You have to be a great student of history as well. And you have to put all that together, and you have to combine the science of that with the art of understanding that the data won't fit together today the same way they fit together, just a year ago or 2 years ago. And figuring out what that picture is so you can get the best policy outcome is extremely rewarding. And when I, like many young people, when I said, well, not too many people around here look like me or think like me or want to do what I want to do, so is this the right profession to me? One of my early mentors said, well, if not you, then who? And the world needs you, Mary, to do this. And so my response to each and every one of you who might get a little wiggly and say, I don't know, it's not that welcoming. Well, our job is to make it more welcoming. So my job is to make it more welcoming than what was welcome to me, and that will pass on to you, and then you'll come. But my bottom line for inviting you to be dedicated to the profession like I have is it's extremely rewarding, and we need you. I mean, look at the world we live in. It needs a lot of support from people who have a great empathy for humans, a great understanding of the data, and a dedication to history and doing better. So you put all those things together, and every young person I meet, I'm like, I'm an ambassador for economics. And the thing I say is, if you ever you're on a dark night and it doesn't feel like you belong, just call me.